vibe we had with Nyamu and Samido. Anytime that love triangle pops up, we're just exhausted. But this time it's refreshing to see we're not talking about the whole triangle. We're actually talking about a background into Nyamu's life. Because sometimes the things this babe does, wow, tunauliza tu, who raised you? Where is your father? Where's your mother? Is it daddy issues? I think it's when a girl is acting up or is just doing half of the things that Nyamu does, a lot of people will question her upbringing. You know, was your father present? Were you hugged enough as a child? But turns out he was actually a very involved parent in her life. And she recounts one instance where when she was in law school, she was actually scouted for Miss Kenya. The whole, is it a talent show or awards?
Beauty contest.
To represent Kenya, and they were sure that it was a sure bet because she's very tall and she's very beautiful and she's very curvaceous. And she says, when I was in law school, I was scouted for the Miss Kenya beauty contest due to my height and well-proportioned figure. Chris Kira and his team were convinced that they had found a winner that year. And if you can call Nyamu anything, but the hips don't lie. This girl is beautiful. Fast forward, she says, I took some modeling lessons where I learned how to walk and twist my hips. Eventually, Mr. Nyamu, who is her father, told her to choose between school and that nonsense. And that was the end of this dream. And earlier on, I had this kind of conversation with Kathomi, where we were talking about how African parents, you can only choose from 4 careers. Only 4 careers mean success. Doctor, engineer, lawyer, na ukipenda sana pilot. Those 4 careers, that's the way you make an African parent proud. And here she is in law school pursuing a prestigious career, and then she wants to start doing talking on the side. Mr. Nyamu was like, stop that nonsense right now. Can you go back and read? You can be beautiful and a lawyer. Ukimaliza kuwa lawyer, uende ukafanya hiyo Miss Beauty contest. And I do understand. However, she said that was the end of that dream. Does she wish she would have pursued it? I don't think so. I think she thrives as a lawyer more than she would have thrived as a beauty model. But that's just her. So you tell us in the comment section, where did your parents stop reggae? Is there a career you were pursuing and they were like, we don't do that here? Can you go back to your books? Can you do that? Yeah.
I swear, you've just said that and I remembered when I was in high school Form 3, I really wanted to be a DJ. And you know, you look at the industry, I wanted to be a gospel female DJ. I would have been like the first gospel Kenyan DJ, because there were no female gospel DJs in those days, right? And I really was very persistent on it. I remember there was one of these gospel places, in fact, DJ Mo, walikuanga na DJing school. Unakumbuka DJ? Kuna mahali walikuwa wanafunza watu ku DJ. And I really wanted to get in on the groundwork and just become a DJ. And my mom was like, it's a nice dream. I really like it. However, because I was like, let me do it during holidays. I'll just go. It's not that expensive, yada, yada, yada. She's like, it's okay. It's a really nice dream. But right now, you concentrate on school. And then after high school, you can come back to it. But after high school, so many things happen. Like, you just forget those small things. And now, I've literally just now remembered that dream. Well, my mother, what did you do? Ninga kuwa DJ. Ninga kuwa uko na DJ kina Pierre Makena uko. What are you talking about? But it's really interesting to see that sometimes our parents think they know, but they really don't. However, I do agree with one thing that our parents have insisted on. Pursue your education. Just have it as a fallback plan. If all else fails, if all else fails, you can still go to get a job with the degree that you got, right? She can be a biochemist.
Biochemistry,
biochemist hapa.
Here I am doing kameme.
Yeah, and the meeting in the kitchen recipe like a stir fry. Chef, don't play with us. We have careers. Don't you play with us. I think it's very, very important for you to pursue a career, and education as well. And then if you do decide to pursue your passions, amazing. It's just very important with the life that we live in, the industries and how evolving they become in very quick times. Like, it can go from one thing to another very fast. It's important for you to pursue a sensible career and an education. Okay, go to school, kids.